back into it. I think we left off last night doing a butt. That's it. A buttload of side quests. Good golly, did they give us just a never-ending list. So we're gonna keep pushing that. Let's go here. Look at all that green. Look at it all. We could go here, and then we can fast travel here to do both of those, so let's go. Oh yeah.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Doodly doodly doo 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 doo. Hello.
All right.
Oh.
Damn it. The whole village is turned.
Oh, I can't ride in here. Okay. Boom, baby. There we go. 6 inches of magic ash. I love it. Love it. We go around? Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got plenty of people talking non-stop about Dave the Diver. That's been a conversation since it was first released in early access, and now it hit 1.0, so maybe we'll check that out as well. Looks super freaking fun. Not gonna lie. Fight fire with fire. Do 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 do. Pork, pork. Hello. Thanks. Damn, we got 400 experience just for that little fight. Is this it? This is it.
I need to deal with these ones first. Let's try.
Oh, over. 50,000! Nice, dude.
Spherical echo.
Nice. Over 50,000 is a trophy. Let's go. Oh.
This is it. Right then. Just two more to find.
Okay. Do. Oh.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Now we are walking slow. There we go. That was weird.
I've got greens of all shapes
Looking for
and
shelter.
sizes. Colours too. Most
Nearly
different.
Colors too.
No.
Search for dories at Malta's Rest.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Ah, there we go.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you.
I was gonna say, dude.
I'll
Back
take
up.
care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Alright. So that would be all the way back there. Oh, well, we could go here. But I do want to grab this since we're already here. Let's see what's up.
Ah, Clive, I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As of those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to.
Of course not.
There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gizal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
Succulent.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
Oh my.
I'm sure you will.
Do. Alright. And there we go. Cool. Let's see. This. Hello. Oi, Sir Wade. Like I said before, man, we interact with him way more than I expected. Let alone, I mean, obviously we didn't even know he was alive.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
He go.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see,
Of course.
I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, Sir Wade, all of them.
Time it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them. My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
Rousing.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared.
Uh-oh.
And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Here we go.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village, your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
There we go.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword.
We can't. All we have are frying pans.
I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
There you go.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
What's up, Blue? They're all weak sauce. We're about to find out. That emote, though, good lord. That is a creepy-ass emote.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't
Happy
mention it.
Thursday.
Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Toga says frying pan versus demigods. This should end well. Let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. No, you're right. They're probably going to die.
If it
Yeah.
was
They're
numbers you
probably
were
all gonna die.
lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Good to see you, Toga.
Nice to see
Welcome
you.
back. Happy Thursday.
Me?
Already
Oh,
Thursday.
I just
man.
love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at
Hell yeah,
strategic
dude. It's
points
been
around the
awesome.
village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment
These
will keep
fights
the
between
creatures
the dominants
occupied as
have
best
been
they can,
the best.
steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village.
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat.
Not
I'd
us.
say you have both in abundance, Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
Good talk.
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Well, alrighty. Guess we're all set, ready to go. Epic battle music ensues.
Calm before the storm.
Where's my backup? Where everybody at?
Here it
With the frying
comes.
pans. What happened? Here we go.
Let this village fall.
Stabby stab. Oh crap. Ow. Whoa!
It's over.
Well, there we go. Easy enough. 1,200 for that? Jeez. We must need a buttload of XP to level up now if we're getting that much for these fights.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
There we go.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
Is the Curl
sure,
the really
my lord.
creepy
May the Founder protect you.
lion tiger type thing? Oh god. Oh god. So wait, which one is that? We have way too many. So it's not weird or science. Oh, it's gotta be this one right here. Do we?
Next one's mine.
Uh-huh. Oh, Chocobo.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
With gusto. There it is. Right.
There it is. With me, Torgal. Too slow.
we might be OP. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
Well, there we go. Happy endings. Everyone gets a 9 to 5. Sweet.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade.
Either
you
way,
should be proud all
sounds
the
like
same.
ass.
I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Oh my.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind Marshes?
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
You know, I just realized I've got some people messaging me about how they finished Final Fantasy 16. They didn't do any of the side stuff because they wanted to just beeline the main quest, which is understandable. But those that are skipping all of this, they don't get this. This is a side quest. Was Sir Wade part of the main quest at any point? I would think he was. But then obviously it tapers off into side quest. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I mean, obviously when he was a kid. Yeah, that was at the beginning of the campaign. But huh.